It was me and our little nondescript emo kid, Shedinja. And we were casing a jewelry store, checking out the goods, you see. Making notes of
Oh, are you buying something for your mom?
No, we were making notes of all the security cameras, laser
Hi, Mom.
alarms, hi mom, and staff schedules. Fuck you. Planning a heist, as it were. You familiar with what a heist is, Hannah?
Nope.
That's what you've done to my heart. We were pretending to be a guy and his best man, looking to pick out a ring for my fictitious bride to be. As we were high rolling around that store, we were taking mental notes on everything. And we determined that what we really needed was a crack squad of the best of the best,
Do you
professional
need a crack squad?
heist. 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 All right, that was our intro theme for the heist.
You act like you're on crack half the time.
Shedinja didn't share his notes that he was supposed to be taking because he's a soulless, anti-soul monster being from another death dimension. But, to be continued. Heist. How you been?
Good.
Great.
How have you been?
What is this show?
Pokemon. And we talk about those.
It's pretty important to get our title. At least get our title in there, Hannah.
We are after Darkrai.
Oh, we are. And what kind of show are we?
We are a Pokemon podcast show.
Hey everybody, welcome to Pokemon After Darkrai, a no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we talk about Pokemon and we hurt the ones we love, and baby, we love everybody. That voice you heard is Hannah. My voice that you're hearing is Bret, and AKA I'm the Filshy. The Filshy? Yeah, real. I'm so filthy. It looks like a filthy fish. Filshy. That sounds like a Pokemon. That is a Pokemon, right?
It does sound like a Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, poison water type. It's like if Trubbish and Basculin had a baby. It's Filshy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the smell?
Maybe it's a new form for like Carvana and Sharpedo. It turns into Filshpedo. That just sounds bad. That sounds like he should be in jail.
Yeah.
Hey, and the other person, the Pokemaster Hannah.
Can you hear Dozer?
I heard him crying a little bit. That's okay. He's just a baby. Don't you judge him and his feelings. It's okay to feel, Hannah. Not everyone can be a big tough man all the time. All right? And he is just the sweetest little baby pod dog that we know.
He's crying because he can't go outside.
It's too cold to go outside.
I know. That's what I keep telling him.
His little bit naked butt will just freeze right off.
Yes.
Hannah, you're the Pokemaster now. You got a laundry list about as long as from here to the sun of shiny Pokemon that you've recently caught. Go. Let's hear them all. Rattle them off.
I've only caught 2.
No. No. Hannah?
Bret?
No.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Where is this? Where are all these flexes at that you sent
I'm pretty
me?
sure we already talked about this on the last podcast.
No. As soon as we signed off, you caught one, if you'll recall. And then in the group text, you just kept them coming.
Okay, so the Pokegods have blessed me. I finally caught a Shadow Shiny Pinsar.
Yep, that was one of them.
I caught a Shiny Makuta.
Oh, Makuhita, yep. That was one of them as well.
I got a Shiny Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
From the limited research.
That's Trace.
I caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Shiny Roselias during
Community Day, yeah.
Community Day.
And? Then
I caught a Shiny Woobat.
Yeah, and?
And then I caught a Shadow Shiny Carvana.
Yeah. So
the shiny shadows are super rare. So and I caught 2 in the same
track. If we're keeping track, everything you just said is definitely more than 2.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Let's see what shiny Pokemon did Bret catch? And that's all of them. I've caught a big fat nothing. I did get a couple Roselias, but I got one, like about the 30th one I checked, I finally got a shiny Roselia. And then I went like an hour or two without getting another one. I thought I wasn't going to get any more. And eventually I think I ended up with 4 total. It was a bad community day for me. And only one of them had even remotely good CP. But I just did a lucky trade with Andrea, a friend of the show. And so now I got a big beefy shiny Roserade with 3 moves. It's pretty dope.
So I already had a 4-star Roselia.
So did I.
So before Community Day, and then I'd caught a shiny like over the summer. So I mean, mine were pretty good stats. So I wasn't like trying super hard to catch as many as I could, but I think they're beautiful.
I mean, I drove around to a few different parks and nothing, and then I had to go to my parents for some reason. I don't remember. Oh, it was a Super Bowl. It was a Super Bowl, yeah. So I was on my way to there anyway, and I got one right by their house, and so I incensed the rest of the time and nothing.
So did your American football team win?
A American football team won. That's for sure. We don't need to get into that. Maybe we should do a Super Bowl episode next year.
Ugh,
I think we should. That's a good idea. We could divide. We used to do the
do what?
We used to do the Poke War segments where I created basically a D&D style game with Pokemon battling.
We haven't done that in forever.
Have not done that in a long time. I need to do some refinement with that, I believe.
You're letting the show down, man.
Huh?
You're letting the show down.
We have a lot of different segments, okay? I mean, I don't want to go through all of them.
Brains all over the place.
There's a lot of them. Well, no, it's just like sometimes Ruin that Pokemon's not appropriate for the Pokemon we're doing. Sometimes we don't have time to write like 1,000 jokes for Ruin. I mean, Torterrarium, I don't think is right for certain Pokemon. Like, what else? Sharpedo Tank is a thing. Foreshadowing. I mean, we got, and then of course we got the one you hate that I love, the Transfer Them All. Which we're only doing during the month of Halloween.
Okay, this is all behind the scenes stuff. So join us on our Discord, Patreon.
We don't have it. No. We don't have a Discord. We don't have a Discord.
Oh,
I've been told by like a couple of people that we should get a Discord, like not just for this show, but for all the shows that I make and Twitch and all that stuff. But
I don't know how to do Discord half the time.
I feel it's really easy. Real easy. And I know your big, beautiful brain is so intelligent with the brain meats. It's just throbbing with knowledge. And it's so easy to do. It really is. Next time we actually see each other, within the next 3 years, I'll go over it with you. Give a thumbs up for the YouTube video watchers, or for the podcast listeners that aren't watching. Hannah.
Bret.
That Kanto tours this weekend.
I know. What color did you pick?
Well, I don't see color, but I picked red.
I picked green.
Nice. We got some crossover.
Yeah. I kind of figured that we should do opposites since there's 2 of us and there's 2 colors. What makes sense to be the same color? Makes sense.
What was I gonna say? So what? I know what I wanted to ask. So it was the fact that I got red the primary reason why you got green then?
No, I picked out green because there's shiny chances in there that I don't have. So
okay, so say you bought the ticket and say you're only getting 3 shinies. What do you want them to be?
I don't remember what was in there.
Oh no! Do you want to look it up real quick so you can tell us?
I know one was like Hitmonlee.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Kanto Tour Pokemon Go. Except the cookies.
Except who doesn't love
Okay.
who doesn't love a good cookie?
I want a shiny Psyduck.
Okay, don't evolve it.
I want a shiny Tangela.
Okay.
And a shiny Horsey. Those would be the 3 I'd pick.
Okay. Solid, except, well, they're all solid. Psyduck kind of blows because you can't evolve it because Golduck is just the worst shiny ever.
That's okay.
But the Psyduck shiny is fantastic. I agree with that. Like, I've caught a shiny Horsey and I traded it to Jasmine. So I've always wanted to get another one for me because shiny Horsey's fantastic. Quite
it's
honestly.
Purple.
It's great. I thought it was a different color. I thought it was like a more teal.
I'm pretty.
Anyway, and then Tangela is the best shiny out of everything out of all those.
Yeah, because he's green.
He's so good.
Oh, it is like a teal color for a Horsey.
I thought
it's
so.
so cute. Oh, but Kingdra evolves to be purple. I knew there was purple in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Purple's the best color ever. Hashtag Team Purple.
So for my ticket, the reason why I picked red was because
that's the color of blood that you murder your enemies with. No,
it's the color of blood of my hopes and dreams that have been murdered in the hills of West Virginia. But I went with it because, I mean, you can flip a coin between Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan as far as I'm concerned. Scyther, I think, is great. Like, I want a shiny. I would love to have a shiny Scizor. Krabby is one of my favorite Gen 1ers. He's just a dumb crab. I love him. Every time, and he's spawning in the wild right now. And every time there's crabs in the wild, I like to yell, "I'm catching crabs!" And then I just love them so much. I just love their.
Do you say that out loud?
Sometimes, usually I'm in the car or something, but.
You just need to do it in public.
I have a shiny Oddish, but I would love to have more shiny Oddish, because Blossom is a fantastic shiny.
Yeah, that's what I evolved mine to.
And then ultimately the kicker for me was Kabuto, because I have a shiny Ammonite, and I think there was that event, a fossil event last year where when you hatched eggs, you had a chance to get shiny fossil Pokemon. And I think I hatched like 1,000 Kabutos and very little of anything else. And I caught 1,000 of them in the wild, and I never got a shiny. And I feel like the game owes me a goddamn shiny. Have you ever caught so many of one Pokemon that you think the game kind of owes you a favor regarding? Yeah. That's Kabuto for me. Kabuto and Aaron are those for me.
Yeah, I still check all the errands for you.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you said 1,000 and not 1 billion, because I probably would have punched you through the computer.
Go ahead and try, see what happens. I also hope, also Lickitung is a huge reason why I picked the red.
Yeah, I would like a shiny of him.
Well, you still have a chance. This just means you're more likely to get a Lickitung. They didn't say that they were exclusive. They just said you're more likely. So I think you're still going to have a chance to get all of them, potentially. I'll be real interested to see what the spawns are like. I wonder if this is going to be like Go Fest, where they rotate, different types out, or
throughout the hour.
Yeah, throughout different hours. I'm guessing that's probably what it's going to be.
That would probably make sense because, I mean,
yeah, like 1 hour.
Yeah, like for 150 Pokemon, you can't just have them.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
I mean, they could, but it would be kind of hard.
It would be madness.
Yeah. They'll probably do them by types, like bug, grass, flying during an hour, and then the next hour is like water, ice, and steel. Et cetera, et cetera. Well, there's not a lot of steel, but it's not the point. Other than the ones specifically in the ticket, one that I'm really looking for that is Tentacool, and I would love a Coughing as well, but he's on your side.
I have 2 of those.
I check every Coughing I ever see, and I check every Ekans I ever see. Don't have either.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. And then Ekans is on my side of the ticket, so coin flip between Ekans and Coughing as far as I'm concerned. And so yeah. So predictions, how are we gonna do? I'm gonna predict that I caught nothing that I actually wanted and a bunch of stuff that I didn't really want, but I'm grateful to have anyway.
That sounds about right. Well, hopefully it turns out better than what World.
I'm thinking I'm thinking I'm gonna catch shinies of everything I already have a shiny of. So I'll probably catch a shiny Growlithe, and I'll probably catch about 5 more shiny Drowsies. I'll probably get a Diglett, and I hate fucking Diglett, so I'll probably catch one of those.
That sounds about right.
I hate Mankey's guts, and I'll probably catch a fucking Mankey. You know, I wouldn't be mad. Right. Oh, and Electabuzz and Magmar. Who cares? They had a community day. Get them out of here.
I know.
Oh, more Eevees would be great too. I would love more shiny Eevees. I'm kind of out of those. I have all of them. I need to complete the sets.
Yeah. Are you on level 41 now?
Nope. Sure not. Filthy casual here.
Well, so once you hit level 41, you have to evolve the Eevee into all 7 forms. So
yeah. Fuck me.
So save your Eevees.
Did you know that there's some people that already hit 50?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's fucking wild.
And the qualifications to hit level 50 like suck.
Yeah.
Like you have to beat the Team Rocket Go leaders.
Go leaders.
By using Pokemon that are under 1500 CP.
Wow.
Yeah. It's going to be
so impossible. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Kanto tour. Other than that, unless you wanted to talk about the Mew quest, the shiny Mew quest.
We can save that one.
Can we? Because
when does it start?
It starts this weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's talk about it.
I mean, we could talk about it next episode, which will come out the Tuesday after the event.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, all right. Are we whispering now? It's a secret.
It's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret.
Do you think people like us whispering in their ears as they're like listening to us in their headphones?
No, they probably fucking hate it.
Oh, how you doing out there in Sleepy Dreamland? Oh, you want to catch some Pokemon? Gotta catch them. Pokemon. Blowing out your earballs.
Where was I reading somewhere that we get a shiny Ditto?
That is at the end of the main quest line for the event. So at the end of that, you're gonna get a shiny Ditto, and then you get like the Mew Master Quest thing.
Okay. Cool.
I'm disappointed about the shiny Ditto thing. I thought they were just going to be in the wild because I think that would be amazing if you saw a shiny Weedle and you're like, oh, it's a dumbass shiny Weedle. I guess I'll catch it anyway. And then it goes, oh, and turns into a shiny Ditto. I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
I really hope that they do that in the game proper from here on out, though. Like, it would be really fucked up, though. Like, it'd really cuck you over if you got a shiny and you're like, oh, fucking great, a shiny. And then you catch it and it goes, oh. And you're like, oh, it's a fucking Ditto, you assholes. But I wouldn't be mad about it. Moving on. This is from PokemonCrossroads.com, friend of the show. Post Malone will be doing a virtual concert on Pokemon Day. Will take place on February 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, you excited about Post Malone performing for Pokemon Day?
Okay.
I hope he gets a Pokemon tattoo right on the side of his fucking head.
Oh my god, he probably would.
I hope so. That would be the best
Posty.
tattoo on his body.
I love Posty. He is really funny. Yeah, the face tattoos don't do it for
I'm
me,
sure he's a very nice man, but I have actually known women who are like, he's so hot. And I'm like, ugh. And I'm not a guy that I know, like, I'm willing to admit when a guy is hot, like Ryan Reynolds, Will Smith, those dudes are hot. Post Malone, he's like a sack of potatoes that has somehow gone bad to me. Like, he just does not look attractive. and that's disregarding the face tattoos personally. I'm sure he's a very lovely man, and I'm sure he's a very talented performer.
So you have to watch, I don't know if you watch it, but if to everybody's listening, watch, I think he was on there with Jimmy Fallon, and he takes him to Olive Garden.
I can guarantee you I'm not going to watch it.
It is so fucking funny. Like, it's hilarious.
I'm sure it's very
Well,
funny.
maybe somebody else wants to watch it.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm not just talking to you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're right. There are like two people that listen to us.
Where Post Malone takes Jimmy Fallon to Olive Garden. It's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he has good music too. So.
Oh man. Next up.
Are you dying inside because I said that?
I'm dying inside all the time, regardless of what's happening around me. Japanese man arrested for Pokemon hacking. So, according to the Japanese site Asahi, a 23-year-old man residing in Nagoya was arrested for hacking his Nintendo Switch and altering save date in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The man was creating shiny Sobble using third-party software and selling each one for about 4,400 yen, which is approximately $42 US. In total, he made 1.15 million yen, about 11,000 US dollars, from this and other similar transactions. Hacking a game console is illegal in Japan due to violating Japan's Unfair Competition Prevention Act, which states it's illegal to alter save data and sell these modifications. Hacking Pokemon has been a major issue in the game's recent history since the spread of these Hackamon is so convenient due to features such as surprise trade and global trading system. So yeah, don't hack your Pokemon. It's bad. And if you're in Japan, you'll go to jail. So thank you so much to that's Genetic Insect who wrote this article. I read that paragraph word for word pretty much. So Genetic Insect on PokemonCrossroads.com. Fantastic. Saved me. Honestly, using Pokemon Crossroads to help us with the news has been fantastic. It saves me so much time than trying to write shit myself. And I feel like that's fair, right? We just plug them.
Yeah. So the other day I saw that you can go on eBay.
Yeah.
You can purchase Pokemon.
You sure can.
And like people in Australia, you send them your account information, and then they'll try to catch that Pokemon for you.
Oh, do you mean in Pogo?
Yeah, like in Pokemon Go, they will log into your account.
Yep. Yeah, I don't trust that at all.
Yeah. So well, they recommend, like in the product description, it recommends that you set up a second account and then trade that Pokemon to your account.
See, it's too much work. Why?
And then they said that if your account gets banned, it is not their responsibility, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
it's so much work involved. Like, just who in their right mind is going to spend that much time going through that much work and money so that they themselves don't hunt the Pokemon? Do you know what I mean?
They're only like $1.50. I mean, they're not that expensive, but
you still have to set up a secondary account, hope you don't get caught and shit like that. And then you're removing the fun part of doing it because you want instant gratification or semi-instant gratification. But that stuff has always kind of existed a little bit, especially for like the main series games. Like you can buy the Pokemon for like Sword and Shield and you don't have to give them your account because you could just, set up a time and date and do an online trade. But are those Pokemon hacked? You don't know if they are for sure or not. And if they are and Nintendo catches it, your account's toast. So I've gotten a few shinies through global trade, and I've always gotten rid of them for fear that I'm going to get, banned or something and lose all my legit Pokemon. Like, as tempting as it was to keep the shiny, was it Aurorus? Oh, oof. I kind of regret getting rid of that, but it was like almost certainly hacked. But yeah, don't hack your Pokemon. You'll go to jail. Just do what's fun and get them yourself, baby.
Yeah. That.
Well, Hannah.
Well, Brad.
Well, me.
Do we have a Pokemon to talk about?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know. This is what this show is about.
Yes. It's number, I don't fucking know, man. Who am I? 691.
Pokemon.
691.
69. Huh.
He's got a gun.
I have no idea. Oh, I have never.
Well,
DragaGaGaGale? Galley?
A Pokemon.
DragaGalle?
It is he who shall not be named because we can't pronounce it. I think it's Dragalge.
Dragalge.
Or Dragalge. Because it's like algae, but also
Dragalge.
Dragon algae. It is the mock kelp Pokemon, so it's pretending to be kelp. It evolves from Skrelp, starting at level 48. So let's start with Skrelp.
Kelp is disgusting.
Skrelp is a dual-type poison water Pokemon introduced in Gen 6. It evolves into Dragalge, like we just said, at level 48. Looks real sad. Let me tell you. It is a brown aquatic Pokemon that resembles a common sea dragon. It has a purple face and neck, red eyes rimmed with black, a tubular upturned snout, a leaf-like pectoral fin on either side of its head, and a large roundish lump on the top of its head. A light blue round growth is attached to the back of its head by a thin brown stem. Its back has a slight hunch with a blunt spike. And on either side of its body is a light blue fin, and it has a striated purple belly. Its tail is composed of 3 leaf-like fins. Skrelp is a poor swimmer, so it camouflages itself as seaweed to hide from enemies while storing power for evolution. It rides the
Like
seaweed.
a seahorse.
Right. It's exactly what it is. Skrelp
Well,
rides...
there's actually a seahorse that looks like this.
Exactly. Skrelp rides the seaweed in a form of traveling the ocean. It also uses the technique to hide from prey, which it sprays with liquid poison when approached. However, its main source of food is rotten seaweed. Skrelp is known to coexist with Dhelmise. So, any good Pokédex? No, pretty much covered it in the biology. Yeah. Any good trivia? Skrelp and its evolved form are the only poison type Pokemon introduced in Gen 6. Really? They did a whole gen and they only did 2 poisons? That's weird. It's based on a weedy sea dragon.
A weedy. Huh.
Well, he looks like
I
he's
wonder
been
if
on
it
a
eats
Wheatie.
its Wheaties. That was dumb. I apologize.
It looks like it's 420 somewhere. You're right. You can do Dragalge.
Huh?
It's your turn.
Oh, you want me to read the biology?
Sure.
Okay. Dragalge is an aquatic Pokemon that resembles a common sea dragon. Why do I feel like you read this already?
I mean, I kind of did for Skrelp.
Oh, so it's kind of the same. Its body is curved in a way that vaguely resembles the number 3. Its sides are light purple with slender vertical lines, while most of the rest of its body is dull brown. There's a light purple patch on its face surrounding its red eyes. It has tubular upturned snout, and on the back of its head is a thin appendage.
You're a thin appendage.
I was just thinking, appendage is like one of those weird words. Like, I don't know if I like it or not.
Like appetizer appendage? Appendages are appetizers.
Like moist.
Okay. I got a thin, moist appendage for you.
Ew. That's so gross. On the top of its head is a red leaf-like crest with 2 brownish-green antennae, or antennae. Antennae. Oh my god. On either side of its body is a skinny leaf-like appendage, and its tail fin also resembles a large leaf. There are 3 small spikes along its back. Dragalge is a territorial Pokemon that will spit poison at whatever trespasses on its territory. Its poison is strong enough to melt the hulls of metal tankers. As a result, it is said that ships sailing through the seas where it lives never return. Do you think that's when it's in the Bermuda Triangle?
I guess.
It hunts by hiding itself in seaweed and then ambushing prey with a spray of poisonous liquid. However, it is known to coexist with Dhelmise?
Yep.
Okay. Dragalge can create dragon energy by absorbing the sunlight through the plume on its head.
Fantastic.
Sorry, my ears are itchy.
My ears are itchy.
What does a Dhelmise look like?
Dhelmise is wild. I
Looks
actually
like
really
an
like.
anchor.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like Dhelmise.
But that's not what we're talking about. Does it have any cool trivia? The shiny looks pretty
not
good.
really. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think so. I don't know. It's just kind of like a lighter version of itself. Like, why? Oh, no, wait. I take that back. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
Huh. Rotting seaweed releases highly toxic gas and can cause poisonings. That's a real life thing, I guess.
Yeah. You ever heard of an
Seaweed's
algae
gross.
bloom? It's probably something similar.
I don't like seaweed. Like, oh, it freaks me out.
You know what freaks me out?
I don't know what.
All right.
That was your voice.
That was my voice. It only took you 70 episodes to realize that I recorded that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I recorded and edited my voice. Actually, it's 3 people. It's me, Jasmine, and Lore Master Adam doing it all at the same time.
Wow.
Ruin that Pokemon.
You learn something new every day.
Hannah, if you and Andrea were dating, we could call you Handria, but so Handria, do we got jokes? I got jokes.
You got jokes? I'll try my best, but it's probably
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Ruin that Pokemon reminds me that I'm fat and kale is all the rage.
Fuck, I have nothing. Like, yeah.
Ruin that Pokemon, Skrelp, more like help.
Help me.
Dragalge looks like an H.R. Geiger wet dream.
An H.R. Geiger wet dream.
Yep, Google it. Reminds me I'm fat and I should eat more quinoa.
Quinoa.
Skrelp looks like I should call child services. Draggy looks like if Annihilation starring Natalie Portman had a baby with Resident Evil and that crusty stuff on the bottom of the pan after you've burned some eggs. Reminds me I'm fat and I should drink some apple vinegar.
What does apple vinegar do?
Don't Google it, I guess. Looks like it took 1 too many hits on the seaweed.
The poisonous seaweed.
Looks like that huge unidentifiable bug that splattered on your windshield and your wipers just smooshed it around.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. Ruin that Pokemon, baby. Hannah, you gotta give me one. I gave you notice.
Yeah, and I totally forgot. You texted me when I was at work, and I forgot.
Okay. On Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
I think so.
I was busy Tuesday.
I was so busy. Oh.
I was gonna kind of steal yours. Skrelp, more like help.
I literally just said that.
I know. Don't eat the rotten seaweed, or you will. Oh my God, I have a good one. Dragalge looks like the final photo whenever you look at a meth poster.
Oh, this is like.
Yeah, before and after.
This is you on drugs.
Okay, they're the after of a meth poster.
Okay. I mean, close. There's something there.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it. Get back to me next week.
Okay, I'll write this down.
Yeah, it looks like that former supermodel that had just a little bit too much crack, as a weight loss supplement. There's something there. You figure that out. I wanted to avoid like the thin supermodel thing because I don't want to body shame supermodels with eating disorders because that's a terrible thing and you should feel ashamed, Hannah. So
now I was just thinking of all the meth heads that we have around here.
Do we got a song?
I bet you do.
I bet you I do. You gonna lay down my beats? Or are you gonna sing back up?
Do you want me to do some Yoko Ono?
No, God, no, that was horrible. I actually I heard about that and it did not go over well. I think you blew out some people's eardrums and their headphones. Like it was bad. It was not good.
So have you seen that Chuck Berry video?
I intended for you
with John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
No, I haven't, but I intended for you to like come up with music to complement my dancing, not screech like a fucking banshee that stubbed her toe while I did fucking pirouettes and shit.
Oh, it was hard to like keep that up.
Dad had to ask. My dad somehow heard it and had to ask me if that was a sound effect or if that was a real human. I was like, no, that's Hannah.
I bet your dad was appalled.
Like, I mean, I was appalled when I heard it. I was like, this is This is the content I'm about to put out into the world.
Okay, so I apologize if I think I did. Did I not give a warning? Like,
I think you
probably
did, but it was probably not enough warning.
oh man.
Here, you sing backup for me, because you know this song. You ready? You're not saying words.
I'm ready.
Okay, thank you. Draga, gaga, ooh la la, draga, ooh la la la. Want your bad Pokemon? I want your
Algae.
horror. You
Your
are under
Dragalge.
sea. Don't want your weirdness, even if it's free. I want you gone. Dragagia.
Dragalge.
Don't want you in my Pokeball. You look diseased. Just kidding. You're cooler than Horsey, but only touch with gloves. Dragagia. Don't want you scrap. You look like you need help. You and me would be a bad bromance. Oh, you do the
Oh.
There it is. Caught in a bad romance.
Oh.
You and me can interpretive dance. Come on, keep going. Whoa.
Whoa.
Thank you. Caught in a stupid net.
Whoa.
Scrap and draggy repent. Draga, gaga, ooh la la, draga, ooh la la, a bad romance. All right, that's good enough.
That was your best song ever.
I disagree. I think
that is fantastic.
I don't think so.
No, it was great. Let us
think,
know on Twitter.
Oh, remember we used to freestyle rap to this shit.
Yeah, and I suck at that too.
Oh man, I just got it's just creatively exhausting to do that. I think it's more fun to parody songs.
You're the glue that holds the show together.
I'm the jizz that gets hard and crusty, that bonds us together forever in podcast matrimony.
Whoa. I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Ew, gross. You're nasty.
I'm nasty.
Do the thing.
So after you
oh boy.
What?
Oh boy.
So after you eat the poisonous kelp,
you should go immediately to the hospital. Darkrai will come and get you and take you to get some help.
Yeah, good job.
Bye.
Bye.
Fucking terrible.